Chapter 25. Story of Damu Anna Kasar of Ahmednagar. Sai Baba is full of mercy, and what is required of us is wholehearted dedication towards him. If a devotee has firm faith and confidence in Sai Baba, his wishes shall be fulfilled, his dangers warded off, and his welfare shall be attended to by Baba himself. The story of Damu Anna, Damodar Savalram Rasane Kasar, illustrates the above statement. Damu Anna first visited Shirdi in 1895 when the Ramnavami Utsav celebrations began. Since then, he has been providing the ornamental flag for the occasion every year, apart from feeding the fakirs who attended the festival. A Bombay friend once proposed to Anna to join him in a partnership for a cotton speculation business which would fetch them 2 lakh rupees as profit. Unable to decide whether or not to venture into the speculation, Damu wrote to Shama providing all details with a request to consult Baba and advise him on the matter. The omniscient Baba was well informed of the contents of the letter even before it was read. However, he asked Shama to read it aloud and replied, "The Seth, Damu Anna, is mad. Presently there is no shortage in his house. Tell him to be content with half loaf bread he has now and not bother himself about lakhs." Disappointed by the reply, Damu came personally to Shirdi to seek Baba's permission. He prostrated before Baba and sat at his feet, but had no courage to ask Baba about the project. Instead, in his mind, he vowed to offer a share of the profit to Baba if permitted and help in the transaction. However, Baba could see the past, present, and future as clearly as a fruit in his hand. Reading Damu Anna's mind, he openly said, "Damu, I do not want to be involved in any such worldly aspects, sharing profits." On Baba's disapproval, Damu shelved the project. Later, Damu considered trading in grains, rice, wheat, and other groceries. To this, Baba disapproved, saying, "You will be buying 5 seers and selling 7 seers a rupee." Thus discouraged, Anna gave up this idea also. Initially, a rise in prices of grams seemed to falsify Baba's statement. But within a month, due to abundant rains and increased production, prices crashed. Those who stored grains suffered heavy losses. The cotton speculation, which was conducted by a broker, also collapsed, causing unprecedented losses to the investors. Damu Anna was thus saved from both these calamities. His faith in Baba grew stronger and he remained a true devotee till Baba's Mahasamadhi. Amra Leela. Once Raleigh, the Mamaltar of Goa, sent a parcel containing 300 mangoes to Shirdi. Baba picked 4 of them and placed them in the Columba pot, saying, "These are meant for Damu. Let him eat and die." Damu was at first shocked on hearing these words, but Mahalsapati explained to him that death here meant death of the little self or the ego. When Damu Anna prepared himself to eat the fruit, Baba stopped him, saying, "Do not eat them yourself. Give them to your junior wife. This Amra Leela, miracle of 4 mangoes, will give her 4 sons and 4 daughters." Damu had 2 wives but no children. Astrologers had predicted that there was no prospect of any offspring in his life. However, Baba's words disproved the astrologers and Damu was blessed with children. While Baba's words had established their efficacy when he was living, the same continued to happen even after his Mahasamadhi. Baba always said, "Believe in me heart and soul and you will be benefited. Not only I, but my tomb would be speaking, moving and communicating with those who surrendered themselves to me wholeheartedly. You will hear my bones speaking and discussing your welfare." Sitting at Baba's feet along with many others, Damu Anna once had 2 questions in his mind, which Baba answered as follows. Are all the people who crowded Baba's feet benefited by him? To this Baba replied, Look at the mango tree in blossom. If all the flowers bore fruit, it would be a splendid crop, but it is not true. Most fall off by the wind, storm, etc., and a very few remain. Second question, if Baba were to pass away, who would protect him? Baba answered that he would be with Damu whenever and wherever he thought of him. This promise Baba kept before and after 1918 also, when Damu found Baba beside him when he was passing through troubled phases. In 1910 to 11, when his sister died, his brothers separated from him and there was a police inquiry, Baba pacified him with his words. Sometime later, a close friend stole his wife's jewelry box. As soon as Damu prayed before Baba's photograph, the man returned the jewelry and begged for pardon. Prayer. Hemad Pant closes this chapter with a prayer. O Sai Sadguru, let us never forget and lose sight of your feet. Free us from this cycle of births and deaths by restraining us from following the worldly objects. Bring us face to face with the Atma, Self. Destroy our tendency for discussion and evil matters. Do away with our egoism. Remove the restlessness of our minds and let our tongues get a passion for chanting your name. If you hold us, the darkness of ignorance will vanish and we shall live happily in your light. You made us drink the nectar of your Leelas and awakened us from deep slumber only through your grace. Om Namo Sainathaya. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. End of chapter 25.